That's all I'm gonna cut down today. Like I said, now that it's dropped the goat, 2 cows are on the other side, they'll eat on this for a day or two. Like I said, I top cut this, it looks really good. That's the other section. I cut all that off yesterday. Once they eat on that, get it all ate, which they eat a bunch today, it looks like. I'll take it all and I'll push it all down to right here. In that pile is one of my counter. I'm gonna push down here. There's also a pile in the briars back there. But I'll pile all this up right here. End up burning it this fall, probably, as big as it is. And there's the other one I got right there. It is humid, but I ain't gonna cut no more today. I don't want to cut it all. I'm gonna cut it as they eat it. Give them something to eat. So let's go see what else we can get into. That's where the pigs were. You can see where their electric was down through there. And then up through here. I don't know when I'm gonna get the next group. It's about time I need to check with my supplier and see when he's got some piglets. That cleared out section that I'm gonna clear, this will probably go down to about right where that little tree is right there, and it'll go straight across. All of that I'm gonna clear. The rest of that I'm gonna leave woods. And then this will all be cleared all the way back to the pig lot. All right. I don't know how many loads it's gonna take, but I'm gonna top off this raised bed, and then I got this one, just some pallet collars, and I'm gonna fill it with compost. So if she wants to plant anything in there, she can. And we've got 2 little boxes over there. I may bring them over here. We bought a couple years ago for 20 bucks from a man down the street on the side of the road. So we'll go get the tractor, get some compost hauled. All right, everybody. Back out here. It is Friday afternoon. That tractor, all that stuff was yesterday on Thursday. So y'all seen what I did on that, and then I got out here with the tractor and pushed it all up into a pile right there. And the other day I did this. I showed y'all I leveled that out. That made a big difference. And I got the tractor and pushed over through here and pushed all these branches and stuff up into that pile over there. So as of right now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 piles of brush to burn. Up 8, counting the one right there. And then the little bit right there, which I'm gonna push up into that one somehow. So 8 or 9 piles of brush to burn. And we're in a burn ban, so I will start burning a little here and there. But a lot of this is still green. This is all dead. Most of that's dead. A lot of that's green still. Most of this is still green, so it's got some time to die. The one down there is mostly green. The one in the back there is dead, and then the one back over there in a hole is dead. So I've got a couple I can start burning. And it just rained today, so I might burn this evening or maybe in the morning. I ain't sure yet. I also brought the tractor down in here and used that landscape rake and pushed all this up. Kind of cleaned it off a little bit, made it look better. Because I may, if I don't get pigs soon, I may bring that electric line up through the woods. Right in here, the metal corner post is right there. So I may just bring it up through the woods here to maybe a corner here, and then turn and go back that way. Just so the animals can eat this grass right in here. And I cut that yesterday, like on a 5-inch cut, because there was a lot of seed head out there. So as soon as I got it cut, I went ahead and let them in there, and then it rained today, so they're stepping all that seed into the ground. I'm trying to packing it in there, get some good ground to soil content with all those seeds. And then I went with the chainsaw and went ahead and cut, topped all those trees right in there. Topped them all about 4 or 5 foot high, most of it 4 foot, right in there. And then today I got one task to do. Then I think I'm gonna come out here, since these animals are here and they'll eat it. I'm gonna go ahead and top some of these trees. Because like I said, I'm gonna take out this big elbow, and it's gonna be open field. So I think I'm gonna top some of these today. Let the animals start eating on it. They went straight to, when I let them in there yesterday, they went straight to this kudzu up here. But enough talking. First thing I've got to do is I'm gonna go get the tractor, get some of our compost that's been sitting for over a year. And y'all just witnessed probably one of my biggest problems or mistakes I make while filming. Set the camera up, get some time lapse of me weed eating real quick. Get into my job, not thinking about nothing else but getting it done, and I go and get the whole thing done. This bank all the way around back there and then around the beehives. In the rain and everything else. Got all that done. Forgot about moving my camera. So all y'all got was this little piece right here where I just time lapse that piece. But I got it all done, and it's trying to rain. I didn't think it was gonna rain today. I thought it was gonna rain tomorrow, but so that's probably all I'll get done today. I ain't real big in working in the rain unless I have to. So the wife just ran to Ace Hardware to get some more seeds. The jalapenos and corn that we planted is not coming up. And something else that she planted isn't coming up. So we're gonna get some more seeds to get them replanted. Beans are coming in, but I don't know if we're gonna get that done today with the rain. So if I get anything else, I'll film it. If not, I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, got the wife set up at the garden, got all of her holes cut in the weed barrier and got her seeds, so she's gonna finish planting that. 2 raised beds I got up there, she's gonna put carrots in, whether we eat them or feed them to the animals. I eat carrots, she don't, but raw anyway. She likes them cooked in stews and stuff like that, or roast. But we feed them to the animals for treats and stuff like that. While she's doing that, my next project is I'm gonna try to get all this on this hillside right here cut off about head high. Try to get all those branches pushed down in that pile right there. Then, as you can see all the way to the other property back there, the neighbor's property. Then I'm gonna work a little bit and try to push some of this off this hill, get it pushed down and pushed over into either the lower pile or this pile right here. I'm gonna push all this into that pile, and then depending on how quick that goes or how much I can get into that, I don't want to flip the tractor or get it stuck or anything. I'm gonna go down there and start cutting this and try to get it cut over in the next week or so. If I don't do it today, over to about there. I'd like to get a clear view from up here all the way back. So I'm gonna start with cutting here, work on that a little bit. Might even jump over here, cut on this a little bit, because I've got everything cut that I want to down all the way to here. So I can cut the rest of that, cut this, and then move down there. So we'll get to it. Oh, I got a good bit done. I think it looks a whole lot better. One part the camera died, so I don't know. Y'all might have missed some of that. But get all this cut, all that cut, and actually started another pile right here. Got it all pushed out of the way. I got some more to clean out in here. It's cut. I just got to get it and drag it out by hand because the stumps are in the way. Got the road back open. Push that big tree over that way. So probably if I work on it tomorrow, maybe I'm gonna start working on this hill. If not, it'll be Monday. I don't know what we got planned. I know it's Memorial Day. I know I'm gonna be smoking a brisket, one of our farm raised briskets. Got all this cut, left this mimosa tree here, got all that cut off, and then started cutting some stuff right there and stopped about where the gates are laying on the ground. So I'm gonna get some sunlight in here finally. I've got one more tree right there. I'm probably gonna go ahead and cut down this one right here that kind of goes up at an angle because it gets growing all funky. It ain't gonna be worth nothing. And then, like I said, on this hill from here, there's a privy hedge there, and then trying to clear that hill off over to there. That'll get us some sun in here. Probably get some good grass. That's some good dark colored dirt. I need a pole saw to trim these limbs right here on this tree, these trees out through here. Trim them up so they don't hit you. And then same with that one. That's the same type of tree. And then I don't know, it's looking good though. Clearing it up, opening it up, get some sunshine in here. Oh, a world of difference from when we moved in. Also went today. Well, we stopped on the way back from the beach down in Dothan, I think it was, at the TYM. I mean at the Royal King, and looked at their tractors. And then went today down at the TYM dealer down in Dawsonville. They're closed, but I went and looked at a few of their tractors. Looking at getting one. Kind of settled on the 474, the T474. The one I looked at had the remotes on the front for the grapple, and then the rear remotes on the back, because I'd like to get a grapple for the front and a 5-foot bush hog. So went and looked at them today, just so y'all know. I don't plan on getting one till I get the side-by-side paid off, and then I might actually seriously look into getting one. But I probably, if nothing don't change my mind, I've researched enough, probably will go with the TYM because the dealer's close. If a Royal King was close, I would go with them. I think they got a 1 or 2 year longer warranty, if I'm not mistaken. But that's neither here nor there. That's just, those two are probably the best that I've looked at, researched. Just all around good tractor price, warranty wise. There was a few odds and ends I didn't like about it today when I was looking at it. It's the first time I've actually looked at a TYM in person. But I may go down there another time and try to just walk around them and show y'all, just kind of do a review before I do purchase. Now we can see the animals on the back side of the property. I don't know if y'all can see them. They're right there. You can see a donkey, the 2 cows, and the goat. And on the other donkeys over here, see one donkey, goat, cow, donkey. And that's what I'm wanting, is to clear all this off so we can see this back section of pasture, and just to get this junk out of here. But I think I'm gonna end this video here. Try to get it cut up, and maybe I got one more to post before I post this one, so I may post that third one tonight on the queen making, and then get this one posted maybe Monday. But if I do, everybody, I hope you have a happy Memorial Day. Thank you for those that have served, first responders and military, and thank you for those who've made the ultimate sacrifice for our country and the freedoms that we enjoy every day. You don't realize till you go to another country. I've talked to a few, buddy of mine just went on a mission trip, little side note, down to a third world country and stayed for, I think, 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, at least 2 weeks, I think. But came back and really had to take a couple personal days here just because of the cultural shock of everything that us Americans take for granted. But I don't know. I do. A lot of stuff I do take for granted, but I appreciate a lot of stuff too. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all on the next one. The rain's let up, it's cleared out. As you can see, it's a beautiful, not a cloud in the sky day. It's actually probably 2:30 in the evening. So we're gonna go ahead and check. As I told you, either in that last video or the beginning of this one, I checked these before we went on vacation, which is about a week ago. Actually 2 days ago was a week ago. So it's been about a week. I added some supers before we left. So I'm gonna go through and check and see which one of these needs supers. And then we will go from there. So I'm not gonna put on, I'm just gonna do a time lapse, and when we get done, I'll give y'all a status report. Well, didn't have no supers. but everything's filling out good. Everybody's working. I had 2 hives that were queenless. One of them does have a queen in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Number 11, the 8 framer, has a queen now. She's laying good. It was queenless. And then number 13 down there still does not have a queen. There's a queen cell that has hatched, so hopefully she'll be out getting mated. I looked forward, didn't see her, didn't see no eggs or nothing, so maybe she'll come back mated and start laying. I'm gonna give it another week before I check it. Number 15. 11 has a queen now, and then 15 does not have a queen yet, but everything else is working good. I got that one single, just a single deep brood. It's the last one that I got a queen in. They're getting started. They're doing good, building good. Not ready for a super yet though, so that's it for the bees today. It's 15, man. As soon as the honey flow's over, I think I'm going to double deep them all. Start feeding sugar syrup so they can build out double deeps, and then fill up the brood. And then maybe in the fall, not the fall, but like September, August, September, I think. What I'll do is about mid-June, I'll pull all the supers, put double deeps on, and then give them about 2 months to build up, and then graft or do walkaway splits. Split every one of them and keep feeding sugar syrup throughout the fall with just deep boxes. That way I make sure I don't get no sugar syrup in any honey supers that I got. But I'll feed them real heavy. Just keep feeding a lot all the way up until October, and then I'm gonna stop. And then mid-December, 1st of December, mid-December, something like that, I'll do my oxalic acid, my second oxalic acid treatment round. I'm gonna do 3 rounds as soon as I pull supers of oxalic acid. I'll do 3 rounds, maybe 4 every 5 days. And that should get me all the brood covered and knock them down. I think I'm gonna do 4 rounds every 5 days as soon as I pull supers in June. Then I'll take, as soon as that's done, I'll take my 4 or 5 best producing hives. We'll go take them up there to get sourwood June and July. And then once that's done, we'll bring them back, extract sourwood. Like I said, feed them heavy until October. Stop feeding. Mid-December, oxalic acid, 3 more rounds. And then keep feeding like crazy all the way through and see how good they come out in spring next year. Last year I went in somewhere around 17 hives, come out with 4. I want to do a better percentage this year. So that's it for bees today. Let's see what else we can get into.